Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 275 today, 3/4 of the way towards our next century. Will this be the final century of the series this year? Who knows? But yeah, welcome to Friday. Welcome to the end of the work week. Well done. You've got to the end of that, and ahead of you, you've got Weekend League and then the weekend itself. I hope you do enjoy. Today, if you enjoy, do me a small favor and smash the thumbs up. I'd absolutely love to see 1,000 to 2,000 likes on this video. Leave your comments down below as well as to what you think of my team, how it stacks up against your team, and generally how bad you think I look with such a sunburnt face. I may have sat out in the garden a little bit too long when the weather was a little bit too nice. I did apply sunscreen, but maybe just not enough, or it was just too hot. Maybe the factor wasn't high enough. Who knows? But I felt like I was burnt to a crisp afterwards, which is not good. I tell you guys every day, stay safe, stay healthy, stay cool, put your sunscreen on, and then I go ahead and get burnt. What an idiot. Anyway, to start this episode off, we're actually going to go ahead and complete that player pick that came out the other night, which then got removed after a little while because it said TOTS or Shapeshifters, and it was containing TOTS Moments players, and it didn't say TOTS Moments players. So not only have I completed this, and I'm going to get something good, but I'm also going to get another one of these at some point as compensation, which is just kind of awesome and nuts and crazy. What are we going to get then? 1 of 4, and we got ourselves a 92 rated Sadio Mane. Let's go. 1 million coin plus player. 5-star skill Mane, who can link up to Alphonso Davies and, of course, Upamecano, the SBC that we've done for him as well. And what a beast he looks. Honestly, like 90 shooting might seem a little bit low for a striker at this stage, but really it's the penalties and that sort of thing that bring it down. What an absolute dreamy card that is to get. So I was buzzing, over the moon, and then obviously pretty happy at the fact that at some point I'll probably end up getting compensation for it. Hey, it might be in August or September, but we will get something at some point. I'm still waiting on, what am I waiting on? I know some people are still waiting on lots of compensation, as there's been so many mistakes lately. But I am waiting on 5 TOTS packs, and then the compensation for that player pick. So we'll get there eventually, I'm sure of it. But there is so much to deal with that I imagine it's going to take quite a while, just due to silly mistakes. In all honesty, I guess it keeps people on the game checking back every day. So maybe it keeps the game more active. But yeah, obviously those mistakes should not be made. So what you're seeing here is me going through another little batch of the grind. So I sold Becker, didn't I? I sold him for like 70,000 coins, and I have reinvested those coins into bronze packs and used those bronze packs to get these silver player packs, enough so that I have 20 of the objective for Bamba packs to go. So I was hoping I could get 20 of those done just from doing 10 batches of the daily SBCs, and then with the final 10 SBCs, maybe I had the players in my club. I'll use a few rares instead of a few non-rares, like I won't do any player picks or anything, and then maybe I can turn a few of the rest of the silvers that I've got into gold somehow. I'll get it done somehow, but yeah, it's not necessarily going to be super simple, but I think I do get it done for you in the next few minutes. So the first part of the grind is obviously not particularly exciting. Opening a bunch of bronze packs is boring, and then turning those bronzes into rare silvers, I mean, that's boring. And then even doing these 11 gold player packs, that's pretty boring because you don't often get anything. I've had a green and... what have I had? Was it? Yeah, the green and black card, the Jared Bowen. What is that? The Conference League man of the match. I've had that, and I've had a Busquets stuff like that. Not really anything too big to write home about. There's the Busquets, but these are really just a case of getting the non-rares into your club so that you can then do the actual part that counts for the objective, which is the 9 non-rares to go into the Shapeshifters crafting upgrade for 2 80+ rated players. So as you can see, my daily grind got completed, and I got up to 45 out of 50 with the players that I had in the club. So I just need to find enough to get another 5 of those done. We should be able to make that happen. But then, okay, we get to open up 10 or 15 even, however many it is. It's probably, I don't know, it's 10 or 15 that I've done here. Yeah, 15 packs and a TOTS pack as well. Because after 40 completions, you get a reward. And that reward for me today was a guaranteed TOTS. The one for 50 is a guaranteed shapeshifter. We'll get that in just a moment. But yeah, of course, this has been thoroughly worth it. Like, my coin balance has gone down. I literally have 20,000 coins to my name, which is not ideal, to be fair. But I already can't pick from the so many players I've got in my club a starting 11, because then this player and this player and this player and this player misses out. So what do I need coins for, really, apart from to reinvest in stuff like this? And getting Bamba will be quite cool as well. And if we can get anything in our guaranteed TOTS or guaranteed shapeshifter pack, that'd be pretty solid. I mean, at this point, I'd take a Becker in the shapeshifter one, because we just sold him, and actually I could do with the extra Bundesliga chem, and I actually really thought he was one of the best centre backs on the game that I've used. So I would take even like him, like one of the cheapest ones would be fantastic for me. And then in terms of the TOTS pack, well, there's not much more that I could ask for, but I tell you what, I would take a TOTS Harry Kane, because I've never had a first owner one of those this year, and I want to either get him in blue or in red at some point during a weekend league over the next few weeks. That'd be quite nice just to have in the club, knowing how good of a player he has been for everyone and against everyone. So yeah, every now and again we were running into a couple of duplicates. A duplicate Kobel here forces me to put some more players. I basically just, instead of putting them into like player picks or something, I put those players back into another one of these packs to hopefully get closer and closer and closer towards 50. And towards the end, I was putting like 82s and 83s into the SBC just so I could get it done. Because I didn't, you know, having 20k in my club means that I can't just go out buying loads and loads of gold players. I would run out of coins immediately. So here is my TOTS player pack then. We get ourselves a Swedish centre mid. I mean, the only Swede that you're going to hope for is some sort of TOTS Zlatan, and there just isn't one of those, is there? So, yeah, unfortunately that hasn't worked out well. And I finally got 50 of them done. So not only do I get rewarded with a Shapeshifters pack, but I also get Shapeshifter Bamba, French from Ligue 1, I believe. Is it Ligue 1 or is it Serie A that he's in? Who does he play for? Yeah, okay, French in Ligue 1. So this is a direct replacement for someone like Klaus. I really like Klaus. So this card's going to have to be good if it's going to properly overtake him. But I can stick him in the squad and give him a go to see how it turns out. But yeah, I effectively now have a Shapeshifters pack to open up. Are we going to get anything quality? We get a premium Shapeshifter, and it, my friends, is going to be Becker. It's almost like I knew. Yeah, like that was quality. Like, just to get him untradeable. I said to you when I sold him, like, I know we've lost loads of coins here, but I wouldn't put it past myself actually packing him later on in the week. And then it happened like a few hours later. So I was buzzing with that. He can come into the squad. Oh, I'd built this in the meantime that I was planning on using. I don't think I even get a chance to use it because I've then switched the squad up again because of, obviously we've now packed Mane and Becker and got ourselves Bamba, so I want those players in the squad. Here are my packs from my 3 wins in Division Rivals this week. When I looked at the rewards, I thought I was only going to get 2 packs, but then I remembered, for some reason I forgot that you get double the packs when you go untradeable, which is exactly what I do every week, so I don't know how I forgot that. But yeah, we will we'll take all of the non-rares and rares that are in these and just turn them into 81 plus player picks, just for the lols, to see if we can get anything good, because obviously at this point it is just time to improve the fodder in the club, hopefully pack some more shapeshifters and shapeshifter icons and whatever it is, just pack all of the goodness is essentially what I would like to do. I'd love a Pele. I don't think the game's ever going to give me a Pele. Maybe if if they re-release him later on down the line when all of the repeatable 85 times 10s come out, and that is like mid-August, right? If that's the case, then maybe I'll get myself a Pele at that point. But at this stage of the game on the road to glory, I doubt it. I seriously doubt it's going to happen. So, yeah, we did the Prime Gold Players packs and the Jumbo Premium 26 packs, whatever they are. And with that stuff, I was able to craft, I think it's just like 5 or 6 of these player picks, which is what it is. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit meh, but this is what we can get from only getting 3 wins in Rivals rewards. If I wanted more, I would have had to play more. Simple as that. And there just wasn't the time or the motivation to this week, I'll be honest. So we get a couple of poor ones, and again, I mean, Rui Patricio we just picked, so I'll take an 81 instead, just so we don't have a duplicate to deal with. Then we get an 87 Trent. All right, fair enough, nice. It was actually really nice to watch him in person at Old Trafford the other day at the England game. We get Mendy in the next one as well. Can we finish with an icon shapeshifter? Oh, no, wait, no. We can't. We can finish with 3 of your finest 81s, as low as it could have possibly got. Oh, well, no big deal. We'll move on. I mean, this is the squad that I've built. Essentially, I think it looks really, really good, and I think it's properly full chem as well. There are midfielders there that are just not getting in the team because I can't get them in, so I'll bring them on as subs like Bellingham, etc. But for those of you that have been curious about what I've been playing on this 4-2-2 for the last couple of weeks, and I've been really enjoying it. So you can pause, go back, take a look at whatever I'm using here. I can't for the life of me remember whose 4-2-2 tactics these are. But essentially, these are the same as somebody's. I think the guy that won the Eredivisie. And then actually the one I play on, instead of balanced, I go on pressure, on possession loss or whatever, and just play my heart out, really, just like go super high press, because that's what everyone else seems to do, and players tend to have enough stamina at this stage. If not, you got 5 subs to choose from, right? So you can see all of the instructions and the stuff that I'm using for that one. And for those of you that are curious about the 4-3-2-1, this is what I would use. So this is sometimes what I use if I'm feeling like 4-2-2's not working or something. You could do this exact thing, but with balanced instead of the press, if you wanted to. That's how it normally lines up properly. But again, I just play with press at this stage of the game and go a little bit like all-out craziness on people. So this one, Upamecano would drop to the slightly more attacking centre midfielder, and I know he's going to work wonders there, I'll be honest. He will do a job in that midfield role right there, with Jarzinho, Vitinha, and Sadio Mane up front. I can't believe we've already dropped Rudiger, but he was always a slight struggle to get into the exact starting 11. Don't get me wrong, I think he's brilliant. I really want to use him. So I think... I don't know what we're going to do, but this is obviously not the final team that I will ever use. I will keep, chopping and changing literally all the time. But I think this is the squad that I'm going to rock up to my Foot Champs playoffs with, which I haven't even done yet. And obviously this is Friday's video, so tomorrow better be my Foot Champs playoffs, really, betting it so that I can get that stuff done over the weekend and get some more red picks and rewards for you for what is likely going to be a team 2 of Shapeshifters. Looking forward to that, of course. Hopefully we can get some good XP and stuff coming out tonight, which will then lead us up to some more good packs, hopefully, because it's been a week. Literally, it was last Friday night that I was grinding out all that XP and getting the big pack, so I haven't had to grind any objectives like that for the last 6 or 7 days, which is kind of nuts. I'm looking forward to getting back on that hype as well, try and get as close to Tony Kroos as we can, because I think being a Tony Rudiger owner, I probably need to own Tony Kroos as well. His perfect chemistry teammate would probably be ideal for me. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching today. If you've enjoyed, do me a small favor and just hit the thumbs up button. I'd absolutely love to see 1,000 to 2,000 likes. And of course, subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. Cheers. Come and follow me on socials down below. Twitter, Insta, TikTok. Come follow me over there. Trying to get up to 10,000 of you on TikTok. I'm at like 9.3K or something. So if you could come follow me over there, that would be a big help. I think you can monetize at 10,000. I don't know how much you make on TikTok, but it would be cool to be able to, I guess. And yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Take it easy, stay safe and healthy. I very much look forward to speaking to you tomorrow. Peace.